Definitely to get stronger over the season. That's my long-term goal. I would say try to start varsity and just get more technical with wrestling. Just get better at wrestling.
Since this is my last year, I gotta get it done, so I'm trying to qualify for sure. And then my main goal is to place.
Make it states. Placing at states, that's my goal. I mean, I came up short last year, and that's my goal this year.
I'm gonna try and be a state qualifier. It's not an easy goal, but I think if I work hard enough, then I'll get it.
State placer, gotta make it through sectionals, sectional champ, and then get out of districts and be a state placer.
This season, I want to try to do better at districts than I did last year. I want to try to maybe qualify for states this year. That's my goal.
Just try to place again. I know there's a lot of kids that place high and then come back the next year and don't place. So just trying to stay focused and keep the right mindset and improve and start getting ready for college next year.
I just have a winning record as a sophomore. I mean, I'm just looking to compete, just try my best, work hard.
My goals depend on how my MRI comes back. If I'm healthy enough to wrestle, then I want to be a district qualifier and I want to, always compete to be a state qualifier. If my MRI comes back and I'm not good to wrestle, then I need to focus on getting healthy and focus on my senior year.
I wanna be in the district finals. I also wanna place at Medina, Top Gun, North Canton, all the 2-day tournaments, and I also want to be a state placer.
My goal is just to do as well as I can in matches and to have fun with the people who wrestle.
My low point was probably, I think, the Highland tournament. I think I did really bad and it brought my record down pretty bad. I got a really kick into varsity wrestling of what it's actually really like.
So last year I had to cut, well, it's my fault because I ate way too much food. I had to cut 22 pounds in 3 days, and I had an anxiety/mental breakdown, and I couldn't wrestle the next day because I couldn't control it. So that's probably the worst part.
Low point, probably the first tournament, 1 and 3, I wasn't feeling good. My body was aching. I mean, I dropped a lot of weight going down a different weight class this year compared to sophomore year. So I would say the first tournament was not so good.
When I couldn't wrestle in districts because they said I had a staph infection.
Probably cutting a ton of weight and missing it that one time, and then having the bike for 9 hours or something.
First tournament out, I wrestled Logan Hagan and I got pinned in the first. And I was just mad because I didn't feel like I prepared for the match very well and did not wrestle anywhere close to my best. But
probably just wrestling JV. I mean, no one really wants to wrestle JV, so, and I did okay in some tournaments, but placed a little lower than I expected.
A bad point would be morning practices, not going hard enough and getting yelled at, almost kicked out or something like that.
After districts, losing to Roselli, realizing that I was going to get cross-bracketed to Norwood or DeSabda.
The hardest part was just having to adjust to going to a higher weight and having to keep weight for matches more often.
My high point is probably the sectional tournament. That was my most intense match. Wrestling in the blood round, getting into and beating that senior to go into sectionals, and then winning that 3rd and 4th place match really did it.
Securing the 3rd place trophy at Top Gun, that was pretty nice.
High point, districts for sure. Getting that district state alternate, that was probably the most greatest feeling, honestly.
Being a district qualifier, making it through sectionals, I wasn't even ranked, I wasn't even supposed to come out in sectionals, and I did.
Probably districts. I mean, I didn't do hot at districts, but it was exciting being there.
Making the districts, that was fun. Like, because it was just a lot of work to get there, but then when I got there, it was worth it.
Definitely placing a state.
Just wrestling a few duels for varsity and like a few tournaments. It was kind of a good experience for this year.
Just anytime you upset a kid, anytime you beat a kid you're not supposed to beat, that's a really good feeling.
Placing 4th at Top Gun probably.
It was probably when Jackie got that pin and she was able to win because that was fun to watch.